Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got DeAndre Hunter, Russell Westbrook out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Rain Man in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Grizzlies, Santi Aldama is out there with Wells. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brandon Clarke. And it's the bodyguard in at the two-guard spot. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Morant against Westbrook. And the pass to Hunter. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Morant. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here are the Grizzlies. Inside. And slam dunk by Clarke.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clarke loves to attack that rim.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Rain Man. He kicks it to LaVine. Poked away. Shoots. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Murray out there with Precious Achiuwa. And there's Monk. Then there's Carter. And it's Saric in at the 5, roaming the paint.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Now Carter.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Pass to Landale. And he makes that one. Landale's got his first points of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Murray outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shot, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant is out there with the bodyguard. Then there's Wells. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Clarke in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Aldama has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Outside DeRozan. The bodyguard grabs the board. Memphis leading by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's the pass to Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of this game.
Ja Morant, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant. The Kings making a switch here. He's off on the second. DeRozan surveying the D over Williams. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Achua in at the 5, down low.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Wells comes in for Jock Landale. And the bodyguards subbed in for Williams. Then for the Kings, Rain Man's checked in for Precious Achua. DeAndre Hunter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Malik Monk. The bodyguard passes to Clarke. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Spencer's shot is off. And here are the Kings now. They trail by 6.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And for the Kings, DeMar DeRozan.
20 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His fourth personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Substitution on the court.
Monk kicks to Carter. Off target from 3-point range. Here's the closer. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once